Article Tuesday's gone with the wind. Where you going, Freebird child? Where you going, Freebird? Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Where you going, Freebird child? Open the door, let me in. Czar poo-poo, Czar poo-poo, we love Putin. Who will Putin whack next? Where's he when we need him? Whoa. 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 Two. Putin loves the number two. Two. 2 years. Tsar Putin waits to invade on 2nd month. Is it 2/22 or 22/2? Is it Europe? Is it Asia? Is it freaking 2 February 22nd, 2022 at 2:22 p.m. Tuesday's gone with the wind. My baby's gone with the wind. Two poo-poos are poo-poo. The Kremlin cop. 2 years. 2 years. This is one of the bloodiest fucking wars in human history. Do you know how many fucking young men have lost their lives? Well, not even so young men. And like, you know, Russian? You think those Russian young men want to go? They got no choice. 2 fucking years. How many Ukrainian? There'd be no men left. This is one of the bloodiest. Let's go back to Vietnam. How long did Vietnam go on? What, 58,000 American soldiers died? Well, how many Cambodians did Kissinger kill? How about in Iraq, what we did there? I'll give Putin credit on this. He says, well, what are you talking about? You went halfway around the world and a bunch of imperialist Saudis freaking attacked your building, so you went all the way around the world and slaughtered 2 million women and children in Iraq. How do you argue with that? Look what's going on in Gaza. Who's paying for all that in Gaza? Not Russia. This is the American left. The blood fucking lust left. Remember when the Democrats, the liberals used to be about environment and labor? Now they're imperialists. It's just like the border. The border. I see Biden's going to executive order to get some vote bait going. Trump had a Republican Congress. He had a Republican Senate. Did he do anything about the fucking border? He didn't do nothing. It's all vote bait because both parties are imperialist. Cheap labor. When's the brown vote going to freaking organize? Why doesn't left or right tap into the brown vote? Because they're the same fucking party. Hello? We saw this fucking sequel. We've seen this fucking movie. You know? Octopussy! Fuck this fucking... A Spy Who Loves Me! Fucking... Oh my God, it's James Bond fucking come fucking real in life. Except for the actors ain't sexy and good looking. I mean, it's woo. I'm ready to stand in front of the White House with my sign. This is before the election. In my Russian hat that I got in Russia. In my 1916, same old fucking thing. You know, it's like Tucker Carlson. God, I'm just amazed at how grand these fucking subway systems are in Russia. Russia's grand. Do not kid yourself. The architecture in Russia, the art, the culture, the people. Woo! Same in Ukraine. You're seeing the architecture in Ukraine? I was with a Ukrainian girl for 17 fucking years. Whoa. Whoa, is all I gotta say. Talk about a piece of fucking art. She died of cancer. Tucker Carlson, who's an imperialist born with 2 spoons up his ass. I got news for you, Tucker. Hey, Putin put him right in his place just like that. Knees knocking. He was like dumbfounded how beautiful the subway system is in Moscow. You should see the one in St. Petersburg. It's even better. Or Volgograd. It's fucking stunning. Stunning art. I remember my great big house over here. They got stole by me. I built with cash. Fucking everybody around here knows this house. I made these 2 incredible. It took me so long inside this house to build these 2 giant mosaics. I mean, they were incredible. I remember asking the guy that got the fucking house. He calls himself president something. Freak. Very sad. I mean, I built that house with cash with my own hands. It was a masterpiece. A lot of Russian influence. Ukrainian. What did you do with those mosaics in the house? What's a mosaic? Fuck, the subway says so. I got news, Tucker. Guess who built those? The commies. Yes. Russia from same old thing, 1914. Remember, they whacked all the fucking royals. Remember Lenin, and I don't mean John, Vladimir. Remember, he coined the term. Useful idiot. Remember, he coined the term. The capitalistic rope. They'll give you enough. There were communists that did that. The communists did that. Remember, Stalin systematically took out, they were called white, systematically took out. Remember when they whacked the freaking king? She did. Lenin's brother executed. And then Stalin, still man, comes in. Devil went down to Georgia looking for some souls still. Georgia. What, Georgia here, Georgia there? Fucking geographically, fucking. The United States, you stood right here in the United States. Says point to both Georgias. Point to the Georgia in Europe, Asia. Point to the Georgia in United States. Well, okay. Went after Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Went after Iraq to get Dick Cheney and friends a big old fucking sack. 2-2-2. Fucking Putin. Peter the Great, he thinks he is. He's a commoner from St. Petersburg. You ever been in St. Petersburg? Oh my God. Ooh. Ooh. This got to be the most fucking incredible besides Vienna. I love fucking Eastern Europe. St. Petersburg is so is Moscow. Oh my God, those cities are so grand. But what Putin's done and his cronies, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. The Kremlin cop, all his cronies fucking sucked all the wealth out. Everybody has gotten fucking poor and poor, just like here in the United States. So he invades. You know how many fucking people have lost their lives? We're talking, this is Waterloo. We're talking Gettysburg. I mean, this is the kind of volume. Fucking, so, St. Petersburg used to be called Petrograd, right? Yeah. Peter's city. Peter the Great. Putin thinks he's Peter the Great. He's so narcissistic. The most narcissistic human who's ever fucking lived, Trump, he's right there. Putin. Do you know about in 1989? Do you know about this when the helicopter went down? Remember the Taj Mahal? Remember it crashed in Brooklyn? I'm friends with a Russian Lower Manhattan guy that I used to be friends with. Remember all that work I did in New York for all those fucking years? One of the guys on that thing was from here in Utah, because, they run the casino industry. There was a lot of Russian money that was flowing back and forth through Trump's businesses. Of course, look at Biden. Where did that little weasel fucking Hunter? Ukraine. Flynn, Ukraine. Manafort, Ukraine. I got a really great autographed book about Trotsky here somewhere. Trotsky to the head! Stalin, there it is. Systematically. Trotsky systematically takes him down. Well, there's my great still, man. That's a great book, by the way. The best of all these books, and I got hundreds of them, is the book Honor Roll. 2006, Putin killed her on his birthday. Trotsky to the head. Wasn't he Ukrainian? You ever heard Trotsky speak? don't even have to speak Russian. Just pull up a video of Trotsky speaking. Whoa. Talk about motivational speaker. It's not his real name, is it? Huh. Well, Lenin's wasn't. After Bush. A little early on that one. What was this one written? That's a little early too, ain't it? That's a good book. That's a great book. Whoa. Whoa. Add a few chapters. Whoa. So here's the left. Here's your left on this war. This board game that's evolved. I'm Katie Couric. I like to go hang out at Epstein's house. Me and Bill Gates. By the way, before I get going, fucking scumbag Buffett and Gates together, you know, they own Utah Power and Light, ripped us off here in Utah. Like he stole our school business when I was the guy up there. Yeah, that scumbag Warren Buffett owns Utah Power and Light. And all that money we got on the new scale, all that money that's going to Gates, building little nuclear reactors in Kemmer, Wyoming. Aren't they best buddies? So, Stalingrad. What's that? Volga. Stillman. You know how many people he murdered? You know what a mass murderer he was? What was Stalin's line, kids? Remember the Manhattan Project? They would have never dropped them bombs. Them bombs would have never been dropped. Russia was on the line, right? Russia was right there ready to go in. They couldn't get it done. They're fighting uphill. Bad decisions on fucking military tactics. Russia was right on the line, going to go in, take it. What was Stalin's line? You think FDR would have dropped those bombs? Fuck. Pop, Whoppy dropped. They never fucking stopped. Cold War on Battle killed my father. Nuked him to death in the Nevada test site. Try to make a sequel out of me. Remember, I've been fighting for it'll be 12 years coming up here since the last chemo went in my body. Open heart surgery twice, gallbladder. Whoa, what a fucking journey. What a journey. Stalin, to the Americanos when he found out the old USA. What did Churchill use to poison him? Isn't that how Stalin went? Fuck, Stalin was ruthless. Ruthless. He systematically took out all the fucking whites. Last one was Trotsky to his head, his own friend in Mexico City. Whoa. Whoa. Blood on the fucking snow on Balco. Blood on the fucking scarecrow on fucking chemo. This war is so fucking brutal. It's one of the nastiest things. And who funded? It's a proxy war, by definition. Who always pays the price? Ukraine. I've been there. Look. By the way, why do you think the Ukrainian women are such great, incredible activists? Where Femen come from? How good was Femen? Remember I used to do all that work fucking with Femen? Remember that one with my central line hanging out of my jugular vein? You know, the same time they went into Chernobyl with their shirts off? How good are they? Were. You know? Where are they all at? Well, she died in Paris. The activists have all been run out of there. Brutal, brutal fucking war. So, Stalingrad, Leningrad, St. Petersburg, Petrograd. So what are we going to name D.C.? We're going to name it Bidengrad, Trumpgrad. Remember I showed you? The Russians have occupied the White House. I was doing that before the election of 2016, when all of you were sure that Hillary had it won. Trumpgrad, Hillarygrad. You look up that in '89. As people said for years, what kind of dirt Putin got on Trump? Oh, he got fucking dirt. But I think he's got him on fucking Biden, too. Because of fucking the whole little weasel fucking Hunter. What a scumbag. If he's an artist, I'm Mark Chagall. Fucking I'm Kadinsky. And I don't mean Ted. Oh, what art in Russia? What art in Ukraine? Fucking, didn't he write Starovinsky. Firebird. Yeah, yeah. In Ukraine. Trotsky's from Ukraine. They always pay the fucking price. You go back to World War I, World War II. Who paid the fucking price? Do you realize the fucking genocide that went on to the Poles and the Ukrainians? How about the fucking famine? They starved them to fucking death. Oh, well, I wonder who taught them how to do that in Gaza. Holy fuck. That's why those women are so fucking powerful for me. You ever met a Ukrainian woman? You ever dealt with one? Minds like fucking traps. They're the best activists in the fucking world. They were. I was with one I met her in the Nevada test site. She was a pole swinger. You couldn't get in. We were all taught, oh, these Eastern Europeans are hideous, hideous. I remember, oh, really? The first time I went to Russia, I was like, oh my God. I met her in the Nevada test site. She came in via Vegas. She was a pole swinger at Olympic Gardens. I met her in the Nevada test, and Megan Rice introduced me to her. I remember, she's like, I can't believe that you're an Americano from the United States. You're the only one I've ever met in my life, and all these guys are all gaga crazy. They're all the same, stamped out. They made me sick. You're the only one that has a mind, anti-nuclear, understands it, gets it. You understand art, you understand, she says, and not only that, you have arms like a Michelangelo fucking sculpture. She called me one day, I was up here, she was down there. Her sister had died of leukemia. Both her brothers, they knocked on the fucking door. Called them up. Remember, Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union then. You think that Russia's better off than when it was the Soviet Union? Well, for the oligarchs it is, I guess. For the rest, it's not. Same here. She came to the door, get your things, you've been called up. Both her brothers died. I think one was 17 and one was 18. They mined under it. They're part of the mining operation that entombed Chernobyl. What did we do about Fukushima? What took down the old Soviet Union? The invasion of Afghanistan and the nuclear meltdowns at Chernobyl. What took down the old USA, which is now America imperialism, they're one and the same? The invasion of Afghanistan and the nuclear meltdowns of Fukushima, Japan. She calls me. It's 1998, 99. I've got bruises all over my legs. Oh, come on. You're getting older. You're a pole swinger. No. No, I know what it is, Kevin. No, you don't. My dad died of it. I knew where she was headed with this conversation. Her sister died of it. Chernobyl. Ukraine always pays the price, don't they? In the histories. All modern history, Ukraine pays the price. Always. Always. Poland too. It's leukemia, Kevin. It was in the evening that night. I jumped in my truck and I drove straight through. Oh, got her. Let's go. Took her to Huntsman. I wish I would have never took her to Huntsman. Took my, wouldn't have mattered. She was right. She was dead in 2 months. They're sleeping at Chernobyl, digging trenches, the troops. As I named it, sugar wars, molasses wars, textile wars, cocaine cowboys, plutonium. Don't say the Z word. Don't say the Z word. I'm the guy that named the big Z, the big Z. What's going on there? Nothing to see. This war is so brutal, so nasty. So Biden Trump, the twins, we're going to block all, Biden, we're going to block all Russian oligarchs. Bank of Utah right here, their planes. That's the Browning Arms family. Except for enriched uranium. What? I told you, the nuclear energy crime syndicate runs the world. Like I said, I own the domain, Plutonium. I'll sell it for $3 million. Pop, a drop. They never stopped. This is the bloodiest fucking... There's no war in modern history that even compares to it. It's like the girl that I was heavily involved with before Annika, her and I together for so long. You know, we were together for a long time. Flowers in her hair, so beautiful, so environmentally conscious, such a beautiful activist, cares about got it together just like we all were in Utah and California in the 60s and 70s. Remember how we were? Fought for Mother Nature, we would well watch. We fought, we loved the environment. Look what we looked like. How good looking we looked like in the 1970s and the 1960s. Like they look over there now in Vienna, in Europe. We're beautiful over there. Their food chain's not poison. Now she's a bomb dropper. She signs she's involved with the military industrialized war complex like they all are around here. Last time I saw her, because I had to see her at a funeral, I'm like, look at you. You know, she's cold-blooded now. Completely cold-blooded. You know, I run into these people that I was involved with that I knew, whatever, that used to dance on the beach with flowers in their fucking hair. So grand, so beautiful, so conscious, their souls. Now look at it. They took the flowers out of their hair. They took the peace out of their fucking hearts for a shiny fucking coffin on the fucking hill. You know, I was in the Central Coast fighting Diablo Canyon, Blue Hearts on Valentine's Day in 2014 when Putin invaded. I go to the store to get some stuff, and Jules took me over there. She grew up right there, San Simeon. Nobody grew up in San Simeon. She says, look, go over there at the store. She says, you know who that is? Pushing her car? I said, no, who? She says, that's Patty Hearst. Remember the SLA? Whoa. Whoa. You want to meet her? Yeah. Walk over there, and she's like, hi, Patty. Hi, Jules. How are you? Blah, blah. I want to introduce you. This is Kevin Blanch. He's the anti-nuclear activist. He's, you know, working on Diablo Canyon, trying to get Diablo Canyon shut down, blah, 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 blah. You know, just goes on her spill this. You know, he's kind of a radical. Oh, how nice, Kevin. That place has got to go. You're so right. Thank you. I really appreciate all your work. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. You know, just sweet as could be. Off she goes. We walk out, and I says, Jules, do you realize you just introduced me to Patty Hearst as a radical? She's, oh my God, I did, didn't I? You know, Patty Hearst's husband just died of leukemia. All their billions and their trillions and their houses. Imperialism. That's what's happened to Russia. Also, I mean, Putin has held power for how long now? Since 96? Since this guy. Since the fucking Kremlin Cup. Oh, the Kremlin Cup's still going. Since that guy. That's not a president. That's a czar. What's a czar? A king. Is he? He compares himself to Peter the Great. When you're in Russia, you talk to people that they like he's his bastard son. He lays down the map on the Russian Empire and says, that cell is illegitimate. That's ours. The old empire. He thinks he's Peter the Great. He really does. He's so nervous. I mean, well, why wouldn't he? Fuck, he's one of the richest people on the face of the fucking planet. You just keep feeding him. Did Bush stand up to him? Fuck no. He murdered Annika in cold blood. She's born and raised in Brooklyn. No. I mean, remember, the 5th of November, Mikhail Lessons Unlearned. He's the guy that started toss. Fucking murdered in DuPont Circle. Fucking the guy who started RT. RT used to interview me all the time, and I used to, whoa, whoa. They've been imperialized. Everything the Stalin, Lenin, everything worked for fucking gone. It's right back to the old world order. It's a fucking monarchy. Catherine the Great on chemo. He thinks he's Peter the Great. The old Russian map, fucking Oregon and Washington were claimed by Russia. Drive up the coast and look at those Russian Orthodox fucking architectural churches. All the way to the fucking Russian River in California. You know how much of Europe Russia used to freaking claim as theirs? Including lots of this. They've been fighting over this land here in the United States fucking for 500 years. That's whose land it is. Shoshones. The only place on earth that is one, there is no indigenous people fucking still live. None. Well, there's a few, but I mean, no power, whatever, they're pushed on the reservation. It's the United States. We're all immigrants here. All of us are children of immigrants. All of us. Every fucking one of us. We're all immigrants. Unless you're native. Well, indigenous. We still call it the American, the Indian affairs, they say. What the fuck? You don't know fucking discrimination. This war is nothing but imperialism. The United States is board game. The two great evil empires. Look, after World War II, Russia lost 27 million fucking men. The United States, the imperialist in Japan. The only reason we dropped that bomb, Stalin was lined up. He says, you can't get it done? Oh, we'll fucking do it. There were Saudis, imperialists. Saudis, imperialists. So we go to Iraq. Putin says it right. We'll go halfway around the fucking world and start. Who the fuck are you to tell me? He's evil. As I call him, Tsar Poo-Poo, capital P-U. But look in the fucking mirror in the United States. Funding this fucking proxy war? Well, what's the alternative? After the treaties were signed after World War fucking II, Europeans are not allowed to have fucking militaries armed. They're 1,000-year treaties. Even Barack Obama, Antoinette Obama, the only true thing he said was in Japan. These treaties were signed long before I was born. Europeans are not trusted with armies. Fucking history's proven it. And this doesn't fucking prove it. Well, what are we? We're European fucking immigrants. You know, that's all we are. This was New Spain when the Mormons got here. No, it was Mexico. Mexico threw them out. The French, Louisiana fucking purchase on Balco. Fuck, these European freaks have been fighting over these natural resources in this fucking land right here for 500 years. They ain't gonna stop. Putin ain't gonna stop. He's not gonna fucking stop. That's a jet you can hear in the background. All day, every day. Wings with. The United States could stop this overnight. They just fucking go to the table with Putin and say, here it is. We're just telling you how it is. If you don't fucking negotiate a line and back out, wherever the line is, just fucking draw the fucking line. The borders have changed so many times, here or there, and be done with it. Stop the slaughter and the fucking mass murder. U.S. could orchestrate that. Same thing in Gaza. The United States says, you want to secure that fucking line, wherever the fucking line is? Fucking genocidal fucking maniacs. I will quote Hoover, like I always quote Hoover. Who dropped the fucking bombs? The only country that's ever done it. No military, no nation, no people in the history of mankind has ever indiscretionally mass murdered women and children. Till now. It revolts my soul. Hubert Hoover, August 7th, 1945. The rules all changed. Look what they're doing in Gaza. Fuck, if that doesn't violate your fucking soul, that's women and children. That's like here. As they slept at 30 below zero in the fucking winter. 512 of them. It's gotta be the fucking nastiest, brutalist fucking war in modern history. There'll be no men left. Well, I guess that's what America wants. Let them beat each other up. I mean, that's how we play. What about the morality of it all? All done in the name of Christianity. Ha! Ha! Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. We learn about the bleeders, the families all being related. Prince Harry is the fucking heir to the Russian Empire. Look it up. He's the heir. He drops a baby in California. King Charles has cancer. Remember, they're all related. Same old thing, 1914. Tsar Putin thinks he's Peter the Great. So I'm waiting for him to change one of it. Well, he's from St. Petersburg, apparently. Petrograd, Putingrad. Well, or, maybe Washington, D.C. will be called Putingrad. I'm Katie Couric. I like to hang out at Jeffrey Epstein's house. Can you believe Sarah Palin? Mommy said I was smart. Can you believe Sarah Palin said you could see fucking Russia from Alaska? I got news. You could see fucking Russia from Alaska. It used to be Russia. Till 58, 59? And then there's Sarah Palin. You need to learn to speak American. America's so dummied down, the old USA. This war is fucking nightmarish. And us as Americans, we haven't stood up against it. Well, we stood up against Vietnam. It's because we got draft cards. We have these two oceans, so the blood's not on our fucking soil. Just on our hands. Just on our fucking hands. Same in fucking Gaza. Us. Who are we? Why are we so bloodthirsty? Why are we such a bloodless? Fucking the Republicans tax the future and fucking give to my fucking military industrialized war fucking murdering pig friends. That's the GOP. The left, the imperialist bloodless fucking left, war. The same people that say they're against fucking immigration and hate immigration are the same people that have these people fucking, these immigrants that are exploited like this mega welfare dairy fucking farmer next to me, houses and houses for them. Asks for their paycheck, he's 300 pounds, smacks him in the back of the fucking face. No charges? Fucking steals hundreds and hundreds of millions of fucking dollars? Ask not what you can do for your country. Ask what you can loot for your country. The exploitation of brown people in this country is over the top. You walk to New York City, fucking cash only. What do you think that's all about? Fucking exploiting fucking people. Left, right, it's imperialism. Global imperialism. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. They didn't do anything to us. Went off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney. What did fucking Ukraine do to fucking Putin? It's a fucking imperialist board game. Narcissistic psychos. Fucking same team. Where's Ed Snowden? Where's Ed Snow job? I got all the way to the top. Cracked into the fucking CIA top. Got to the fucking top. Found out there was another top. Global oligarchs. He's flying to Ecuador. Fucking him and Julian Assange. Julian's in jail. Where's Snow job? CIA top guy. Where do you think Putin's get all his info? Oh, he's sitting next to Tsar Putin. Having my baby. Lindsay Mills, the pole swinger. The cover up of Fukushima. Fucking hello. Better get some DNA, fucking Snow job. Well, my heart goes out to the people of Russia. My heart goes out to the people of Ukraine. My heart goes out to the people of freaking Gaza. To the people that are against fucking the war in Israel. I mean, these are fucking imperialist freaks that got control of us all. They control our media. They control everything. So when's Putin going to name St. Petersburg Putingrad? So I'm going to tag this Putingrad. Two. Putin loves Tuesdays. 222. 2 fucking years. How many people? Fucking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dead young people. For what? For what? A line? Fuck. A line? We need Justice Nuremberg for the nuclear cover up of Fukushima. Well, where's this guy when you need him? Where's he when you need him? What a mind, man. He used to preach patience. Tutsky to the head. Who will he get next? Well, look at the United States. Look what we do. Look what Obama did to Aaron Swartz. Look what he did to an 85-year-old fucking nun, Megan Rice. Peace activist. Put her in a holding cell, built the hold for fucking 3 weeks, turned down the temperature, and held her for 3 years and almost killed her. Look what they did to Michael Hastings. Look what we did to... I am Pat fucking Tillman. United States and Russia, the Cold War never fucking stopped. They nuked my father to death. Tell her, these fucking monsters, the rules of engagement changed in August of 1945. They never stopped. They don't care who they kill. Fucking, it's a bloodlust, and the American populace goes along and calls themselves Christians. For you have barred false witness, all of you that participate. Anybody who's going along with either one of these fucking wars, or any of these fucking wars, pop, whatever you drop, don't cross that fucking parallel and turn North Korea into hell. Fucking went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Kissinger in fucking Cambodia. Fucking Kissinger is dead. We're done with war. We're done. We're done. We're done. Oh, then the gift that keeps on giving. Bush 2000. Oh, fuck. 9/11. You want to read some fucking fairy tale comedy? Here, I got some really good fairy tale comedy for you. Not that one. That one. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Went off to peace, downsizing the military, downsizing for fucking no inflation. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Went off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney, Blackwater, and fucking military industrialized war pigs. A big old sack. Oligarchs make it rain in Ukraine. Middle East of Eden, Georgia ain't gonna let me tend them rabbits. Who is our poo-poo whack next? When will he change St. Petersburg? I'm born with a silver spoon of my ass, La Jolla fucking Tucker Carlson. Can't believe how beautiful those fucking subways are. The communists built those. Russia was communist, remember? They're imperialists. They're old world order now. Just like we are. We've been imperialized. Remember, no monarchies? We had a revolutionary war against the monarchs. Didn't last very long, did it? What a fucking unbelievable time we live in. And your tax dollars, my tax dollars, funding this fucking blood on the snow. It's got to be one of the, well, it's the bloodiest fucking war in modern history. Nothing's even fucking close. 2 years, this amount of fucking death. Where does it end? Ask Putin. Who will he whack next? Fuck. What he's done to Ukraine. Oh my God. What we did. I mean, we took down the big Buddhists, didn't we? Or did the Taliban do that? Or did we do it? Oh, we created the Taliban. Fucking how boogeyman. How nice is we invented ISIS? I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck has happened to the conscience and the soul? The religious leaders in this country. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Where's the conscience? Where's the fucking beautiful fucking... Like Gittel in Russia, you can't fucking speak out. He'll kill you. They do the same thing here. Ask Kevin Blanch. They try to make a sequel out of me. I'm going to tag this. PUTINGRAD. Is that St. Petersburg? What they're going to name it? No, I think it's Washington, D.C.